Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and I am going to be playing some more Hellblade here. Let's go. Last time we left off, I was in front of a gate. I had just beat up, I think, 4 or 5 dudes. And I think we're going to continue now. I can't put this game over enough. The game is fucking great. $30? This is like a no-brainer. Why don't you have this game yet? I mean, of course, I can understand if you got like a financial situation, like by all means wait. But $30 if you got it, I don't understand why you don't have this game. Look at that pop in. Let me turn this TV up.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed.
Oh, I see. There you go.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something huge shifted. Can you feel it?
One quick critique. I do wish that they would have the subtitles, like the subs, more accurate than what they are. That looks suspicious. That floating head with the antlers looks suspicious. He's very strong, by the way. I don't know if you guys have noticed this.
Do you feel it too?
Should I be running?
Like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An lost world where the forest itself is watching.
I don't feel like she's talking loud enough. It could be my TV. 4K TV, but it's Samsung, which I don't know why that's a bad thing, but it is a bad thing for this particular model. Oh, are these eyes? Those are eyes. You know, there's probably a door up here. Yeah, of course, because there's a raven symbol. I just want to do some more fighting.
Another gate. Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't. Okay, you can do it. Don't touch it. Step back.
Should I or should I not? I'm gonna do it.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
My buddy compared this game to Tomb Raider with the way she runs, like the animations. I thought that was pretty funny.
I hear something.
If you hear the soul of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
What the fuck? That's kind of creepy. Oh, okay. I should get on the rope.
Listen, focus, listen. You need to focus. Focus.
I'm focusing, but can I just balance myself on the rope? Or is that not a thing? No, I can't. Or do I interact with this? Everybody's beat this game already, probably. Can't do it backwards. How do I get up there? Oh, I see. Interesting. Alright. That was cool. I see what they're saying. Kinda. Whoa, is that change?
Silence me. He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go? Where is he? It's not your fault.
This fire is like beautiful. I'm a little freaked, just a tad. See, everything is shifting. They should have did something like this for DMC. That would have been dope. There he is. Come here. He's gonna disappear.
Is she lost?
No.
Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits.
Something tells me I'm gonna need to like unlock this door.
We call such a person. Some
See what else is in
come
here.
down in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? Must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get up? Bait. It's him.
Dark magic draws her closer.
Ah, okay.
It's not. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic.
It's an illusion.
I'm gonna be pissed if it is a trick. That'd be one fucked up trick, making me think I have progress. Come on now. What? Okay, I was about to say I opened that. Am I taking the long way about this? Because I'm gonna be pissed if I have to run all the way back here. Dude, I thought that fucking bush of leaves was like a body. Can I still get up? I didn't even look. Yes, I can. That's what I thought. Nice puzzle. Now, where's the fighting at? I'm talking all this shit, and I'm like probably gonna die again.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple.
Oh, dude, I swear that was
comes
fake.
without warning. Deep, primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Was that always there?
Valravn, he's there. Has to find another route.
Truth says there's always another route.
Find a way somewhere. Go round.
Find your own path.
This looks like a arena. That's what I figured. Oh, fuck. I'm fucking hitting L1 to lock on again. Come on. I just need to slow down.
He's gone! Behind you!
Come on. Oh man, he has armor. Okay, cool.
Finish this! End it now!
Shut the fuck up.
Let's go! Fight again! Spill their blood!
Anybody else?
Behind you!
Oh shit. Alright, come on.
Can't do it. This is strong.
You fucking bitch. Who else? That was fun. Combat is so rewarding. Really feel like a badass when I'm fighting. I really do. Ooh, a totem pole. Or not a totem.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Interesting.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
She's drunk. Man, this game is gorgeous. Weird, but awesome at the same time.
The song. Belraven. Belraven's song. It's over here. It's over here.
Is that? It's over there. No, it's
Shut
here.
the fuck up!
There's two.
Listen, focus, listen.
It's magic. It's magic. It's an illusion. She's been in forests like this before.
This reminds her of somewhere. The forest.
Where? Which forest? Forest in the wild.
The wilds.
Man, she is tripping.
She left them.
She went to the wilds a long time ago.
Why did she go to the wild?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat the dancers?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd
She'd
be
be
dead.
dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian.
But it didn't work. She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
They're pointing
She thought
this
she'd
way,
bring
and
the
I couldn't hear the
darkness to
song
him
over
too.
there, so I'll go ahead and
died.
stay
She thought the curse made her tainted.
this way.
Druth helped her.
I just hear mumbling. It doesn't. I don't hear the song strongly. Okay. I hear it when I go up towards this direction a little bit.
The ravens. They've gone.
They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone. They've gone.
some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
Raven's helping.
He's not helping.
It's tricky.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
really strong over here. Can I get through here?
Not from this side.
Okay. Idea. Open this and go through that, I don't know what to call it. It's not a warp gate, it's just changing reality. We'll just open this. No sense in making things difficult later on for ourselves. Alright. Oh, 1 second. Okay. I don't think I'm going up there yet. No. I'm going back here. Right? Is he pointing this way? You have nothing to say about this, do you? Alright.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
That's interesting. This is interesting North lore, right? Can I jump this? Am I supposed to jump this? No. Actually, you know what? I know what I need to do. I understand. I open the door so I can go back through the gate. Let's just call it a gate. And it'll just be open. So that's what I'll do. Okay, I was about to say, where's the bridge? Man, all these flickering lights are crazy. Check this out. Bow. My buddy says I'm bad at solving puzzles in video games. I say that he's fucking insane. Though I should have thought of this before. I didn't realize what I was getting into. Get rid of these fucking ravens, right?
The ravens. They've gone. No. Ravens.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow. The smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grow in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
go?
Broken. The gate is open. Open.
Seal is broken. The gate is
There's
open.
no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill them. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillion before her time comes?
I hope so. Where's this Valravn, man? I'm ready to fight him. Or somebody. Puzzles are neat, but I want to fight. I think this is it. I'm fighting something here.
Overcome Valravn's final illusion. Face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Why is this leading nowhere? Did I go the wrong direction? Is it over here? I think it's over here. Sorry, texting. Sorry, guys. Ah, okay, that's why it led nowhere at first.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
My buddy called Druth Mitsurugi from Soul Calibur.
I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies
I don't like
offered
this story.
redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward. And Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now.
Interesting.
And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
I don't know how I'm balancing on this thing, if I'm doing it wrong, or... I must be doing it right, I haven't fell yet. Oh, it's a bird's nest. For ravens. Interesting.
Broken. The gate is open.
He's behind you.
Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
That's like the end to a demo. Or something, right?
Are you two? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, strikes out of nowhere.
The fuck is going on?
Deep back into the maelstrom.
Is she getting raped?
Drowning the mind in
Or
fear.
pecked?
Deeper, deeper.
I was texting.
Dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped
She's
within
getting
its
pecked.
veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now.
Those are some
You
cool
led me to
weapons.
the wilds. You trapped me there.
Come here. Oh, you're fucking weak. I can block your shit, huh? God. Okay, bad breath.
He can read. She finished him. Find a good position. They're winning.
No, they're not. They're not fucking winning. They're dying badly. Yow. Heavy, heavy, heavy. He has light armor.
Where's he going? Beating her. Beating her. She's nearly there.
Come on. Oh, yeah. Come on. Tiger knee. Come on. Oh, that was sick.
You in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time.
I love Senua. She's a fucking beast. That was a cool fight.
The Mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
You know, I got into a conversation with my friend before I left work today about the price of games. Basically, I was saying that this game is more than fairly priced since people are saying that it's 8 hours long. You know, first playthrough. I think that's fair for even $60. You know what I mean? And he said, you know, that's for an 8-hour game. It has to be $30. Like, to me, that didn't make any sense because it's like, okay, I don't even think Devil May Cry 4 is 8 hours, right? But I don't know. I could be mistaken. Devil May Cry 4 could be like 12 hours, but it's still not, you know, as good as this game in my opinion. Unless it's special edition, actually. Special edition was pretty damn dope.
And then she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees. The mountains. Caves.
I wish she ran faster. But yeah, special edition Devil May Cry 4 was a good game because they added like 3 extra characters. They only needed to add 1, but they added 3, and that game was like more than worth $40 because the content that they added was praiseworthy.
Can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galena. She was a priestess.
healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful.
It was a time before the darkness.
Try to let the dialogue play.
But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
Hold on a
Senua
second.
still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Man. I love how the narrative is in this game. At first I was like, but now it's like, you know, I'm starting to get into it. Like, I'm liking the Norse mythology, and like the story of Senna was pretty good. Not that I'm like a professional reviewer or anything like that. Just letting you know what I like about the game. Yeah, $30 is more than fair for 8 hours. 8 hours is $60. The $60 worthy. I'm trying to think. What's a game that's like less than 8 hours that I pay $60 for on PS3 or 4? Besides Devil May Cry.
And the market cert. You may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Oh, I can just open it.
Open the gate. Open the gate.
No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't.
She's done it.
Uh-oh. Resident Evil door opening. Oh, door opening section.
It's so dark. It's dark. The dark.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross it.
Without looking all busted up in that fucking makeup, it's not that bad. She actually looks very pretty.
Anyone?
Okay, maybe not very pretty.
There
She's
is
pretty.
no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
This is a voice I'm familiar with from the trailers.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
That was cold. I like that.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
I think I seen this in the trailer. This is about to get freaky scary. Really? Okay, come on.
Take him down! Take him down!
More?
The gods made you a warrior. It's your calling.
Come on. Who's first? I was blocking.
You're close!
When there is a new world ahead, the only one that makes any difference.
You're dead. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me answer the phone. I did not know I could kick him off the bridge. That's
Every
good.
gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Oh man. The new enemy type. But fuck him.
It's not over.
Shit, this motherfucker. Am I dead?
She's hurt. She won't make it.
No, I'll make it. I'll definitely make it.
It's nearly over.
Oh, you want some too, eh? Oh, you first.
Surprise him. Finish.
Are you still alive?
Be ready. Defend himself. Go. You won. Take him down. Down. Get him down.
Come on then. Whoops. Yeah, he's coming with it alright, I guess.
Slow.
Bitch. Where was I going? Is it over here? No? Wait. What is that? It's over here. Gotta go through this door. Let's see. They support women's breast
The journey to
cancer,
Helheim
S
is
and
never a
X.
straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
I'm supposed to go through here. No, I'm not. That's one down. There's something weird about that. I don't know if that's a glitch or if it's supposed to be there. I think I seen this in a gameplay. It's part of like the early gameplay that we got to see, but I don't know how to get up there honestly, because what I did was I skipped over a couple of things. Is that like a new ability or something? I was never able to like focus shit into existence. That's neat. I thought I heard music playing the first time I went over there, but I thought something was going to get me or something, like an octopus. All right, looking for half a Nazi swastika. Okay. Now I'm looking for the support our troops sign. The ribbon for breast cancer. Let's see, and this shit is right here. Alright, is there a quick way to get down from this? Probably not. That's one thing I will critique about this game so far. It's excellent, but I really wish that there was more. Oh, never mind.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Okay, this is the part. No, it's not.
The gate. It's opening.
Oh, shit.
Who is it?
It's coming.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace.
Get up.
The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up.
This doesn't look like.
Get up.
I'm a
Get
bit
up and fight.
intimidated myself. Oh shit.
Hell is reaching inside of her. Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us
us always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us. Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes.
Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed.
This is another illusion, right?
What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
Yeesh.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did it? It's
Not like this.
It's not real.
He didn't say half of that.
It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in these shadows?
No, it's not. It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening.
Man, there's always like one of them that's like trying to mislead you.
There it is. It's Dilly. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? There's nothing to follow. Come on.
She's getting worn out by running so slowly. Could they have like not made the run so like, I don't know,
Before she first
Bad.
met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father Zinbel made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one.
Poor thing. Alright, don't run away this time.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was,
Where is he?
the lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Saw play under the shade of a tree.
See him. Come on, you have to.
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing,
He's there. He's there.
and the world danced with him.
You can see him.
The glue lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
You hear that? Because I heard that. Should I go up this ladder even though I'm supposed to go out further, or what? I'm gonna go up the ladder, obviously. Did I just come down there? Am I tripping? Is this game not responding to me, or? Okay, not supposed to be here yet. But my question is, do I just keep continuing that way? It looks that way. Just end it all now. I gotta go back down that fucking, back down those stairs. Yeah, I wish the run speed was better because it makes doing stuff like this very tedious. You know what I mean? It's like, I didn't know I was supposed to come here. Don't punish me. Don't punish me with the run speed. Something in here? Nope. Okay. I remember the last time I streamed that there were no splashes. And there still aren't. There's just the sound of splashing.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. It's different. You want to believe it's real when it's a trick.
You're deluded. Where are you going?
Where is she going?
What is she flying?
You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I'm not... I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and...
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
Me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here!
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone!
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, man. I promise.
Need a weapon.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real?
Is he there?
You're alone in these mountains.
Is that Dillian?
Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree.
She met him by the tree.
Maybe it's a sign, the tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by the tree.
Hold on, I gotta look at this thing.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Alrighty then. Let's see what the Tree of Might has to offer. Another sword?
Take a sword. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it.
What's going on?
It's coming from there. And there. What are they? Look. Where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Grammar. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge ground by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
I'm gonna do one, and I may actually go to something else.
Use your eyes. Look.
Yeah, battery in my controller as well.
What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burials.
Let me switch this controller really quick. All right.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
You can feel the dead.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all... Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
All right. It would be cool if they added like more than one weapon though. The sword is cool and all that, but you know, other blades would be nice, and axe maybe.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
I ain't scared. She's in there, not me.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. There he is. Dillian.
There he is.
Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
How could you? You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
Okay, just trying to figure out how to get there. Just give me a moment.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I see what they're doing.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader.
The voice is getting...
When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night.
We're nearly there.
Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Where can you go? You're failing. Think. It's not him.
Shut the fuck up. I'm thinking.
I told you it was a trick.
Just keep going left and right. I wish she would move faster. What?
You don't recognize it?
Don't doubt yourself, you'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know where you are.
She doesn't.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian, where are you?
Listen for his voice.
Dillian, she can't hear.
I hear him over here, but I don't have like headphones on wrapped around my head, so I can't really tell if it's left or right. So I guess I would have to have headphones in.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening? It's not him, it can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
What? That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
It sounds like something more dangerous. What's in there?
What's in there?
What is it?
A secret room.
Reverse.
How do you get in there?
How does she get in there?
Maybe you can't.
There's no way in.
Find a way.
There has to be a way.
Find a way.
There's always a way.
Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop.
What's in there?
And then these voices are like not that helpful. It's like everything that I'm thinking, right? Not almost called her Neriko. Not what's her name? Senua, but me. This is the right way, right?
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillian.
The fuck is going on here?
Lillian wants me to face my fears.
Father?
I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief had son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
You're not going anywhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
That was one trial? Man, that was lengthy. I think Senua agrees. Yeah.
You did it, but there's more. There's more.
Yeah, there's two more, right?
There's still more. There's always more to do. It's
Damn.
not going to be easy.
Please be just two. Oh my god.
It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No.
I don't have the energy. As a matter of fact, I'm going to stop the stream and play something else. It's just too much not fighting right now. You know what I mean? I was having so much fun fighting, and now I gotta solve puzzles. For like, how long did that one section take? That took at least like 10 minutes, right? 10, 15 minutes. So I'll have to be on for like 2 hours to beat the other ones, approximately, maybe. So I will come on probably tomorrow.